Ingwe Isanga Ingwe Baluyawo Ingwe Yamatara Ingwe Naivasha Ingwe Isanga Ingwe Jayo Ingwe Isanga Ingwe Nairobi Ingwe Isanga Ingwe Yamatara Ingwe Yamatara Ingwe City Ingwe Isanga Ingwe Jayo Ingwe Isanga Ingwe Jayo Ingwe Yamatara Ingwe Jayo Ingwe Yamatara Ingwe Kasarani Ingwe Isanga Ingwe Jayo Ingwe Isanga Ingwe Mombasa Ingwe Isanga Ingwe Yamatara Ingwe Yamatara Ingwe 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 Isanga Ingwe Baraki Ingwe Isanga
Right now in Kenya, this is the best time to be an artist. I don't think we have had a time where doing business for an artist or even just being able to express yourself as an artist has been like this ever before. We're at a time where we are collaborating and we are developing very original concepts. There's a sun that's pitch in water, there are palm trees, there's a guy and there's a chick who are playing drums, there are two traditional like beer mugs and the bottle. Those are just random elements that you can come across every day. The future for now is limitless in terms of what can be done. It's more of what do I want to achieve. We have a generation of people who are open to new ways of doing things.
A very good evening to you wherever you are watching us from. Welcome to this special edition of Ingwe Fanone. Today is the day we celebrate FC Leopards at 57 years. And we are at the home of the Kenya Originals, and you know that this particular episode is brought to you courtesy of Kenyan Originals and BetSafe. Well, thank you very much for making time to join us this evening. We have an absolutely amazing show lined up for you. Nakwambia zile vitu ambazo nimekupangia wewe shabiki wa FC Leopards, I can't wait to share with you. There's a very big team that is helping this show come to you live. So wherever you are from, I'd like to hear your thoughts. And please, let me read your celebratory messages to FC Leopards. What are your plans? What are you hoping for this season from FC Leopards? Well, we are going to be discussing that and more. But before we get the ball rolling, I have guests
who is going to be joining me today at the home of the Kenyan Original drink to help us just
jumpstart the show and see how far FC Leopards has come. So after this short break, we will be coming to you with one of FC Leopards' legends. I'm not going to tell you who his name is. I want you to see for yourself and see how much the rich history of FC Leopards means to us. Now, I am super excited this evening. It's only 7 o'clock from Nairobi, so wherever you are watching us from, karibuni sana to this special edition of Ingwe Fanone. And I already see you guys are rolling in with your comments very thick, very fast. I will try my best to read as many as possible. I am super excited about this particular episode. Now, let me tell you guys, at the end of the day, all you have to do is make sure that you join us using the link.
This conversation can only happen if you and I take part in it. Now, we are because you are. This is for the fans, by the fans. Use that link, join. Do you want to talk to us? Yes, please. Tumia your link ambayo super producer ametuma pale. Give me your thoughts on what you think about the far we've come as a club. You as a fan, what is yesterday we're asking what your greatest moment is as an FC Leopard fan. And I'm going to be having some guys who are going to be joining me just to help this discussion get a little bit better so that we understand For those who are joining us for the first time, as FC Leopard fans, wajue mahali tumetoka, the importance of being an FC Leopard fan. Now, I'm just going to remind you that we are in March. You need to ensure that before the 31st of March, you have registered yourself as a member of FC Leopards. Now, what do you have to do? All you have to do is just pay 1,200 Kenya shillings if you are a new member. And you don't have to join a club. If you want to join as an independent member, well, let me tell you, you are allowed. That is how liberal we are. If you'd like to be part of a branch, well, there are so many branches you could choose from. Kama unataka kuwa executive branch, kama unataka kuenda Kayole branch, Huruma branch, the newly formed Trench branch, Facebook branch, whatever your choice, well, you know what, it is up to you. For those members who are already members, all you have to do is renew your membership with 1,000 Kenya shillings before the 31st of March. Tunafunga registration on the 31st of March. And for the branches, please ensure that you have renewed your membership with only 5,000 Kenya shillings. The beauty about being an FC Leopard fan is some of the benefits that you can get by being an FC Leopard fan. Remember, in a few episodes ago, we talked to one of the chairmen of our branches, and they did talk to us about a bereavement package that can come with the benefit of being a member of FC Leopards. Those are just some of the things. And I told you, if you are a member of FC Leopards, you have the right to vote. Yes, you get to choose who gets to be your chairman. And all that, I beg your pardon, beg your pardon, all that can be achieved only if you are a member. So as I sip my drink, just to make sure that I don't choke anymore, this is one of my favorite, passion, fruit, and lime, courtesy of Kenya Originals. I beg your pardon. And that is just a reminder that you need to keep safe wherever you are. Make sure that you are sanitizing. Make sure that you are maintaining social distance, and that you are wearing your mask at all times. So we're taking a short break, but when we come back, my very first guest, a legend who played for FC Leopards during the 1990s. Yes, I've given you a hint, but you will never know who it is unless you join us. So after this break, we start the show.
Yeah, mi watch game ke tumecheza. First una analyze vile tumecheza, then ukirudi next training unajaribu kuimprove vitu huko make right.
And inakonga poa for purposes za kuimprove, na pia unaangalia mistakes zako hapa na pale, na pia pale unaweza capitalize na pia opponent, na pia ni fiti kwa ukienda to the next game unajua pale ulifanya mistake, you can improve on that.
Kazi ingekuwa footballer, ningekuwa instructor wa gym.
Mimi kama singekuwa footballer, sidhani kama ningecheza sport nyingine cause nimependa ball sana. So definitely maybe ningedo something else. Maybe ningekuwa into business.
The fastest ni mimi, hata anajua wezani.
Not really, but I'm fast. I'm also fast. Na lazima wote tuko fast.
Right now in Kenya, this is the best time to be an artist. I don't think we have had a time where doing business for an artist, or even just being able to express yourself as an artist, has been like this ever before. We're at a time where we are collaborating and we are developing very original concepts. There's a sun that's pitch in water, there are palm trees, there's a guy and there's a chick who are playing drums, there are two traditional like beer mugs and the bottle. Those are just random elements that you can come across every day. The future for now is limitless in terms of what can be done. It's more of what do I want to achieve. We have a generation of people who are open to new ways of doing things.
Well, welcome back to Ingwe Fan Zone. And as you can see, I did promise you that this is going to be another absolutely exciting episode as we celebrate Ingwe at 57. Let me tell you, this man just has to introduce himself. Karibu sana.
Shukran.
Mhm,
Okay, my name is Asibwa Reginald.
mhm.
I'm a legend of FC Leopards. I used to be a defender, a no-nonsense defender, and I've won trophies with the club. So I know AFC Leopards from when it started.
Reginald, thank you very much, Kwanzaa, for making time to join us. As you said, you've been a legend of FC Leopards. Tell us, when did you start playing for FC Leopards?
Okay, I came to FC Leopards in 1991 from MOW in Kakamega and Kakamega High School. So from then, I was a member starting the season of 1992 when we won the league that year. And the following year, we also won the Moi Golden Cup after beating Kisumu Post at Nyayo National Stadium. Yeah, but for those who have no background about AFC, as we celebrate 57 years today, AFC started in 1964.
Yes.
And some of the players that did duty for the club in 1964,
Yes.
the goalkeeper is still around at Karioko. He's called Gabriel Mwangi. At right back, number two, we had number two. We had okay, left back we had Jonathan Niva, Charles Makunda, right back. Number four we had Anthony Mukabwa. Number five we had Moses Wabuai. Number six we had Daniel Anyanzwa. Number seven was Joe Kadenge. Number eight John Ambani. Number nine we had Meshak Luchendo. Number 10 was Livingston Madegwa, and number 11 was John Nyawanga. So Nyawanga and Gabriel Mwangi, the goalkeeper, are still around. And those were the players that did duty in 1964 when AFC started. And so far from that time, AFC has won around 27 trophies, 13 National League, Premier Leagues titles, 5 Sekafa championships, and 9 President Cups. So AFC is renowned for winning trophies. And right now, I think we are in the right direction.
Let's talk about what it took when your team won the league, because that was in 1992. If I'm not wrong.
Yes.
Tell me about the preparations and what you did as a team. Unajua ile kwa pamoja kama team ambayo inastahili tujaribu kuapply hivi sasa ili tuweze kujisukuma tuweze kushinda league.
That year in 1992, we won the league away from home in Eldoret. So we had beaten KCC. And after beating KCC, it was lovely because on our way back, we had to stop in Nakuru to show off, just to mingle with our supporters in Nakuru. And I remember we had Wilberforce Mulamba, who was then the most senior player in the team.
Yes.
And we went to a place called Gitwamba, and that time Jirongo, who was the vice chairman, took the initiative to congratulate Wilberforce Mulamba by offering him a chance to go to Germany for training for a training course. So winning is something that every player would love to have, because after winning, then you can, you enjoy yourselves. And it was enjoyable. We had the players, that the character, the character of winning.
Yes.
You must be, impose yourself. If you're a midfielder, you must, be in control. Don't chicken out. You go into tackles. You win the ball. So our intensity was very high.
So a lot has been said about Wilberforce Mulamba. I personally would love to meet the man.
Yep.
Tell me about how much he helped FC Leopards and what role he played for FC Leopards.
Wilberforce Mulamba could win the match just on himself. He will take on defenders and dodge them and go around them. and he was very clinical because it was very difficult for Wilberforce Mulamba to lose a chance. So with Wilberforce Mulamba in the team, AFC was sure that a goal was coming. So it was not like nowadays I see players remaining with a goalkeeper and then missing out. So Wilberforce Mulamba was clinical. He was clever, although he used to call himself Maradona, who was slightly younger. But you know, Wilberforce Mulamba is one of the best players Kenya has ever had. Yeah.
Let's talk about your positioning as a defender,
Yeah.
the work that you had to ensure that you stopped goals from coming in. Niambie ile kazi ambayo ulikuwa inastahili kufanya pale nyumba, and who was your captain that year when you guys won the league?
So during my time, I was a no-nonsense defender. At times, people used to call me Itinyiranga. Itinyiranga in Luya is, you know, somebody who doesn't just fall down easily. I was very stable. I was good in the air because of the leap.
Yes.
You know, if you want to win an aerial tussle, you take off faster than the opponent.
Yes.
So that by the time he's trying to take off, already your body is on him. So he won't beat you in the air.
Yes.
So Peter Dao was, you know, the best in, you know, heading goal, headers.
Yes.
But when we met, at times he couldn't because I was, you know, all the time I was on top because I had to take off faster than him. But again, you know, our days we had nicknames. Nicknames. T9. Mickey Weche, T9. You know, JJ Masiga, Bulldozer. You see? So our attributes, our traits were, you know, were associated with the nickname. So that if you are called T9, you know, it wasn't easy for just somebody to come and go past you. That name, you were supposed to play like the name.
You were supposed to live up to the expectation.
Yeah, to the name that you are given. So if you are T9, a T9 doesn't, you know, let anybody go around it.
Yes.
So nowadays, I haven't seen, you know, nicknames. But the team is good. If there is any chance of winning the league, I think it is this season.
The last time we won the league was in 1998. You had already left FC Leopards.
Yes.
But at that time, we had the likes of Boniface Sambani, who was the top scorer for FC Leopards that time.
Yeah.
Tell me the kind of motivation you got after you saw that even after you left the team in good hands, and what you feel, because between 98 up to now 2021, 23 years, we've not been able to win anything.
I think we have given a lot of respect to Gor Mahia. And even the match that we played recently,
yes,
okay, AFC would have lost in the first 10 minutes, and AFC would have won the game had the referee added another 5 minutes. Because if we had started the way we finished, then we would have had a chance of beating Gor Mahia. We had the best chance because Gor Mahia is not the Gor Mahia that, you know, used to beat us.
Yes.
So I think it is the mentality, the players. Let them fear nobody. When you are in FC and it is the leopard does not fear. It is not, you know, you don't fear anybody. You have to be courageous. You take on opponents with speed, you know. And Boniface Zambani had speed. So, and the AFC was a mixture of people with talent and determination. So nowadays you can find that all of them have talent, but they lack that drive,
and hunger.
Because if you are called a striker,
yes,
just like lightning, you must strike. So you strike by making life difficult for the defender who is marking you. So I think just some polishing and then we will be there.
Well, there you have it, good people. The legend himself, an original legend himself, talking about AFC Leopards and how exactly it was in those days. They had nicknames. They were living to the expectation of their nicknames. And let me tell you, good people, when you hear these stories, it just makes you love AFC more. Kind reminder that we are coming to you live from the home of the Kenyan Original, and this episode is brought to you courtesy of Kenyan Original and Betep, because this is how we do it. Talking about AFC at 57 years old and preserving the rich history that we have. Now, let me tell you, good people, the only way you can be part of this conversation is if you are following us on all our social media platforms. On Twitter, it is at FC Leopards. On Facebook, it is FC Leopards SC. On Instagram, at FC Leopards _SC. And on YouTube, it is FC Leopards SC. If you missed this episode, let me tell you good news. You'll find it on our YouTube channel. And the only way you can find that episode is if you subscribe and make sure that you follow us so that you can be able to catch this episode live. Let me tell you, good people, FC at 57 is just the beginning. Now we're taking a short break and we will have more when we come back.
Right now in Kenya, this is the best time to be an artist. I don't think we have had a time where doing business for an artist or even just being able to express yourself as an artist has been like this ever before. We're at a time where we are collaborating and we are developing very original concepts. There's a sun that's spitting water, there are palm trees, there's a guy and there's a chick who are playing drums, there are two traditional like beer mugs and the bottle. Those are just random elements that you can come across every day. The future for now is limitless in terms of what can be done. It's more of what do I want to achieve. We have a generation of people who are open to new ways of doing things.
At KO, we believe that there's a lot of creativity in the country that has not been explored. Kenya is a country that has a lot of creatives in a pool that is just unknown to many people. And with KO, we decided, like, why not try and just dive into that pool with those people? And that is what we did head first. We met amazing people who've done amazing things for us. Kenyan Original's vision around the collaborations is to ignite that originality that has been quiet. So it's been so silent, but now we want to make noise around it.
Here's to the originals, the originators, the upstarts, the makers and shakers. Here's to fearless individuality, to creating our own scene.
Here is to a unity that inspires, restless, fierce, optimistic. We are all originals, all one tribe.
Our heart is Kenya, our soul is Africa. Kali Kenyan kick, authentic African attitude.
Chaos and curiosity, celebrating difference.
Kenyan originals, proudly African.
Raising a glass to a new dawn.
Obligo Gigi Obligo Gigi.
Yeah, mi watch game ke tumecheza. First una analyze vile tumecheza, then ukirudi next training unajaribu kuimprove vitu huko make right.
and inakonga poa for purposes za kuimprove, na pia unaangalia mistakes zako hapa na pale, na pia pale unaweza capitalize na pia opponent, na pia ni fiti kwa ukienda to the next game, unajua pale ulifanya mistake, you can improve on that.
Kazi ningekuwa footballer, ningekuwa instructor wa gym.
Mimi kama singekuwa footballer, sidhani kama ningecheza sport nyingine cause nimependa ball sana. So definitely maybe ningedo something else. Maybe ningekuwa into business.
The fastest ni mimi, hata anajua wezani.
Not really, but I'm fast. I'm also fast. Na sio tuko fast.
I think the most embarrassing moment ilikuwa ni game ya FC Leopard tukicheza na Zukericho. Hiyo game tulikuwa tuna lead 2-0, ikakuja ikaisha 3-2. It was embarrassing. Hiyo day tulilose hiyo game. Kati ya mimi na huyu anko yangu, huyu ndo anaweza piga masimu patanisho. Ukiangalia yeye anaslay sana. Kwanza hizi matatu kimuona hivi, kila saa yeye ni mtu wa masimu, lakini hazina impact.
Unafaa lead by example wewe kwanza. Unajua mimi ni mtu niko settled, sina mambo mingi, lakini kidogo hapa kule movement hapa kule nini? Hapa kule movement Sasa unajua lazima itabidi tu siku moja tena ni tafadhali mpigie kidogo atulie.
Welcome back to Ingwe at 57. This is the greatest club in East and Central Africa. I'm telling you, when we're talking about FC Leopards, we're talking about the great FC Leopards. In fact, we need to amend that statement. We're just not FC Leopards, we are the great FC Leopards. And in case you're wondering why we are celebrating, let me invite Reginald to just remind you of the achievements that FC Leopards has had in this 57 years. Reginald, tupe.
I think
Kwanzia 1964.
FC Leopards is the only team, the first team to go the whole league unbeaten.
Mm-hmm.
And we had that year, 1989, around 89, FC scored the most goals, and it did not lose a match. And from the time we grew up, everybody wanted to play for the club.
Yes.
Everybody had an ambition. In the village, people used to encourage us to say, hey, we are seeing you getting to FC Leopards. So FC has a lot of fans all over the country, and it is from that respect that everybody desires to be part of FC Leopards.
Yes.
And FC again, because of the environment, the friendly environment, Mulembe, everybody wants to associate them with the club. We don't throw stones. We are a good team. We don't riot.
Yes.
When we lose, we go and back to the drawing board and prepare well and win. And again, even the Sekafa Championship in 1980, 81, and 82, FC won consecutively. Sekafa is senior club championship, East and Central Africa Club Championship. So FC has won a lot of trophy. It was the first team in Africa to get to semi-finals in the CAF Championship.
Yes.
So it has done a lot. And when celebrating today, it has a lot of fun. The fan base for FC from Coast, Central, Rift Valley, Western, every part of the country supports
in the world.
In the world. Even in America, people call and ask about FC. It is the best team, and for this sake, recently I traveled to the UK and went to a company called Rio Tinto, and this company is associated with the type of jersey that FC wore that time, and the fans used to love it. So even in the UK or in Europe, we have fans. We have fans all over the country, and since we are celebrating, this is a big event for us as FC Leopards. It is uniting us as a community, and it is showing us the way. It is the only way that people can identify themselves to us. So FC is a big club. It is a big day today, and we really celebrate And cheers.
Cheers. Oh. Well, cheers to FC Leopards. We lead, others follow. I'm telling you, there is no way you can sit there and you're not a member of FC Leopards. Come on, listen to this great history. Which other team has ever won the league unbeaten? Well, I'm still waiting for you to give me an answer. It is only FC Leopards. And the only way we can celebrate our achievements is by having legends remind us that they are because we are, because of the fans, as you've had him say. They managed to win games. The crowds were amazing. They were absolutely insane. And hopefully we can see that in the future. I know the COVID-19 pandemic has brought a little bit of just a little bit of halt to us going to the stadium, but it doesn't mean you cannot be part of this great team. So make sure you register yourself as a member of the great FC Leopards. You're parting short to the fans, even as we celebrate our 57th birthday.
Yeah, it's a great day for the fans. It's a good team you're supporting. Your choice is right because FC is the best. And for going into the future, probably my request as a legend would be to incorporate a ladies team, because during our day there were not so many ladies coming to the stadium, but nowadays ladies, there are many, and if we get a ladies team, probably we can also do well.
Well, thank you very much, Reginald. I'm telling you, when we are celebrating FC at 57, we do it in style. The greatest club in East and Central Africa. Now, we're taking a short break, but when we come back, I'm going to be talking to the marketing manager of Kenyan Originals, and she's going to be telling us about the partnership they are having with FC Leopards and what it means for them, as FC Leopards is a Kenyan Original club.
Right now in Kenya, this is the best time to be an artist. I don't think we have had a time where doing business for an artist or even just being able to express yourself as an artist has been like this ever before. We're at a time where we are collaborating and we are developing very original concepts. There's a sun that's spitting water, there are palm trees, there's a guy and there's a chick who are playing drums. There are two traditional like beer mugs and the bottle. Those are just random elements that you can come across every day. The future for now is limitless in terms of what can be done. It's more of what do I want to achieve. We have a generation of people who are open to new ways of doing things.
Yeah, mi watch game ket tumecheza. First una analyze vile tumecheza, then ukirudi next training unajaribu kuimprove vitu huko make right.
And inakonga poa for purposes za kuimprove, na pia unaangalia mistakes zako hapa na pale, na pia pale unaweza capitalize na pia opponent, na pia ni fiti kwa ukienda to the next game unajua pale ulifanya mistake, you can improve on that.
Kazi ningekuwa footballer, ningekuwa instructor wa gym.
Mimi kama singekuwa footballer, sidhani kama ningecheza sport nyingine because nimependa ball sana. So definitely maybe ningedo something else. Maybe ningekuwa into business.
The fastest ni mimi, hata anajua wezani.
Not really, but I'm fast. I'm also fast. Na lazima wote tuko fast.
I think the most embarrassing moment ilikuwa ni game ya FC Leopard tukicheza na Zukericho. Hiyo game tulikuwa tuna lead 2-0, ikakuja ikaisha 3-2. It was embarrassing hiyo day tulilose hiyo game. Kati ya mimi na huyu wangu ndo anaweza piga masimu patanisho. Ukiangalia yeye anaslay sana. Kwanza hizi matatu kimuona hivi, kila saa yeye ni mtu wa masimu, lakini hazina impact.
Unafaa lead by example wewe kwanza. Unajua mimi ni mtu niko settled, sina mambo mingi, lakini kidogo hapa kule movement hapa kule nini? Hapa kule movement Sasa unajua lazima itabidi tu siku moja tena ni tafadhali mpigie kidogo atulie.
Right now in Kenya, this is the best time to be an artist. I don't think we have had a time where doing business for an artist or even just being able to express yourself as an artist has been like this ever before. We're at a time where we are collaborating and we are developing very original concepts. There's a sun that's spitting water, there are palm trees, there's a guy and there's a chick who are playing drums, there are two traditional like beer mugs and the bottle. Those are just random elements that you can come across every day. The future for now is limitless in terms of what can be done. It's more of what do I want to achieve. We have a generation of people who are open to new ways of doing things.
Back to Fan Zone Special, where we are celebrating Ingwe at 57. Now, I am joined by Marion, who is the marketing manager of Kenyan Originals, and she's going to be telling us, Kwanza Marion, karibu sana.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for giving us a beautiful home to celebrate Ingwe at 57. We really appreciate.
Yes.
First and foremost, talk to us. Tell us, what is Kenyan Originals?
So Kenyan Originals is, let me just say, it's just the name. Kenyan Originals. That's how you say it. That's how we are. We are originals. Our drinks are originals. They're authentic, made from Kenya, using real Kenyan fruits. Yes.
Well, real Kenyan fruits. Let's talk about your partnership with AFC Leopards this season. Did you partner with us guys because you are a Kenyan original team?
I can say yes, we did that because we feel like the fans from AFC, let me just call them Ingwe family,
yes,
they're Kenyan originals. So with that idea in mind, we were like, this is an awesome partnership for us to do because they're young people there, they're young people who can interact with our products, they're young people who we can ride on their talent. So we were like, this is the best team to work with.
So it's all about talents and creatives and seeing how you can incorporate yourselves with a brand that is actually recognized by Kenyans all over. Because if you go to Kakamega, you'll find an FC fan.
Definitely,
so,
yes.
Hopefully, this partnership will help you with reaching out to others far and wide. Tell us more about your products.
Okay, so our products, we have a range of ciders. We have iced teas and tonics. So our ciders are made from real Kenyan fruits. So we have four flavors. We have a passion and lime. We have a pineapple and mint, a mango and ginger, and a lime and ginger. So with mangoes, ideally, every Kenyan knows mangoes come from Makueni. So that is where we source mainly our mangoes from. Our pineapples, definitely, Kisi and Thika. That is where we get the juiciest of all. So, and then our passions from the highlands of Kenya, the Central Highlands.
Yes.
So we really believe in using real authentic products in our drinks. We don't use additives, preservatives, those nasties, we do not have them in our drinks. So when you have a Kenyan original product drink,
yes,
definitely you're drinking, let's say it's a fruit juice that is an alcoholic drink. Yes.
Let's talk about what you hope this partnership will do for your brand and for FC.
Okay, so first with Kenyan Originals, first we want the awareness. We want the Kenyans out there to know that there's a drink that is for them, that stands for them, that stands for their values.
Yes.
And then at the same time with AFC, we believe AFC is a team that also does ride on the values of being a Kenyan authentic team.
Yes.
So this partnership definitely at the end of the day will give us a baby that will be an amazing
Leopards, and we look forward to working with you. You know, for long, as you see, we're very faithful people. We stick to our fans, we stick to our team. I mean, when the legend here was talking about 1989, I was like, oh wait a minute, I was only like 1 year old. I can imagine the kind of that time. Let's talk about how we can get people to.
So first, we have a website, kenyanoriginal.co.ke.
You can find us our products there. You can order and deliver right to your door. And then we are also listed in some of the biggest supermarkets in Kenya, like Carrefour, Naivas, and Quickmart.
Yes.
Walk into any Quickmart, Carrefour, liquor section, you get our ciders there. Soft drink section, you get our tonics there. And then we're also on online platforms like Jumia, Jumia Party. We are there also. Just order for our products there and you get us there.
Well, let me tell you, good people, you can see I'm wearing beautiful earrings courtesy of Kenya Originals. This is their gift to me as I celebrate Ingwe at 57. And let me tell you, this is the kind of partnerships to just make you want to associate with people who are Kenyan Originals. And I'm just reminding you, we are coming to you live from the Kenyan Original homes, and we can't be happier because at the end of the day, when people celebrate you and celebrate your achievements as a team, I'm telling you, the only way you can be is more than happy. Now, let me remind you guys what you can do. Take a photo of yourself taking a Kenyan Original drink wherever you'll be in your AFC jersey over the weekend, and you never know what I might be giving to you. I mean, I can have a good discussion here with Mariam because we are celebrating AFC at 57. This is the month where we are celebrating AFC at 57. As I said, we lead, others follow. Mariam, you guys made the right decision.
I can see that.
I'm telling you, we are excited about this partnership. Now, they've talked about their social media platforms, and you can find them on their Instagram handle.
Facebook. Our Instagram handle is at Kenyan Originals. Facebook is at Kenyan Originals as well. And we're also on Twitter at Kenyan Originals.
Well, there you have it, good people. Every time you hear us talking about Ingwe Fanzone on Thursday, as I said, we are brought to you and sponsored courtesy of Kenyan Originals, because FC Leopards is a Kenyan Original club. This is how we do it. Now we're taking a short break, and when we come back, we're going to be talking to one of the big men in the office, and they're going to be telling us about what plans they have for FC Leopards moving forward, because it is only about good things, good vibes only. Send your messages to any of our social media platforms. On Facebook, it is at FC Leopards. On at FC Leopards SC. On Twitter, it is at FC Leopards. On Instagram, it is at FC Leopards _SC. And on YouTube, it is at FC Leopards SC. You cannot miss this episode on YouTube. So all you have to do is make sure you subscribe and follow. So we are taking a short break. And when we come back, now we're going to wrap this up in style.
Yes.
Right now in Kenya, this is the best time to be an artist. I don't think we have had a time where doing business for an artist, or even just being able to express yourself as an artist, has been like this ever before. We're at a time where we are collaborating and we are developing very original concepts. There's a sun that's spitting water, there are palm trees, there's a guy and there's a chick who are playing drums, there are two traditional like beer mugs and the bottle. Those are just random elements that you can come across every day. The future for now is limitless in terms of what can be done. It's more of what do I want to achieve. We have a generation of people who are open to new ways of doing things.
Yeah, mi watch game ket tumecheza. First una analyze vile tumecheza, then ukirudi next training unajaribu kuimprove vitu huko make right.
And inakonga poa for purposes za kuimprove, na pia unaangalia mistakes zako hapa na pale, na pia pale unaweza capitalize na pia opponent, na pia ni fiti kwa ukienda to the next game, unajua pale ulifanya mistake, you can improve on that.
Kazi ningekuwa footballer, ningekuwa instructor wa gym.
Mimi kama singekuwa footballer, sidhani kama ningecheza sport nyingine because nimependa ball sana. So definitely maybe ningedo something else. Maybe ningekuwa into business.
The fastest ni mimi, hata anajua wezani.
Not really, but I'm fast. I'm also fast. Na lazima wote tuko fast.
I think the most embarrassing moment ilikuwa ni game ya FC Leopard tukicheza na Zukericho. Hiyo game tulikuwa tuna lead 2-0 ikakuja ikaisha 3-2. It was embarrassing hiyo day tulilose hiyo game. Kati ya mimi na huyu uncle wangu ndo anaweza piga masimu patanisho. Ukiangalia yeye anaslay sana. Kwanza hizi matatu kimuona hivi kila saa yeye ni mtu wa masimu lakini hazina impact.
Unafaa lead by example wewe kwanza. Unajua mimi ni mtu niko settled, sina mambo mingi lakini kidogo hapa kule movement hapa kule nini? Hapa kule movement Sasa unajua lazima itabidi tu siku moja tena ni tafadhali mpigie kidogo atulie.
Here's to the originals, the originators, the upstarts, the makers and shakers. Here's to fearless individuality, to creating our own scene.
Here is to a unity that inspires, restless, fierce, optimistic.
We are all originals, all one tribe.
Our heart is Kenya, our soul is Africa. Kali Kenyan kick, authentic African attitude.
Chaos and curiosity, celebrating difference.
Kenyan originals, proudly African.
Raising a glass to a new dawn.
At KO, we believe that there's a lot of creativity in the country that has not been explored. Kenya is a country that has a lot of creatives in a pool that is just unknown to many people. And with KO, we decided, like, why not try and just dive into that pool with those people? And that is what we did head first. We met amazing people who've done amazing things for us. Kenyan Originals' vision around the collaborations is to ignite that originality that has been quiet. So it's been so silent, but now we want to make noise around it.
The greatest club in the east and central of Africa, FC Leopards, as they turn 57 years old.
Yes. How old is your club? My club is 57 years old. And now we are joined by a fan, Edward. Karibu sana.
Alcoholic drinks. So as you're drinking, make sure you don't drive. Make sure you get home. And as we get into this weekend, of course, we're going to be having weekend matches. Make sure that don't bet your salary, don't bet your rent, don't bet school fees. Watu wangu, weka budget ya kubet mbali sana na vitu zote zingine. Now, guys, let us. We're celebrating Ingwe at 57 years of support you've seen him.
First of all, it's an exciting moment.
Yes.
That we are. Maybe if my dad was here, I would have explained better. Because when we are young kids, we got nagada pale kwa village around KBC radio kusikiza. Nakumbuka 1998 when we last won the league.
Yes.
Sisi wote the last match tulikaa kando ya radio kusikiza that moment on KBC. So it's an extremely good milestone. As a club, we have grown such a milestone.
Okay, we're just going to take a short break. We're having a little bit of a technical issue, but when we come back, we'll get back to
it. Right now in Kenya, this is the best time to be an artist. I don't think we have had a time where doing business for an artist or even just being able to express yourself as an artist has been like this ever before. We're at a time where we are collaborating and we are developing very original concepts. There's a son that's compete in water. There are palm trees. There's a guy and there's a chick who are playing drums. There are two traditional like beer mugs and the bottle. Those are just random elements that you can come across every day. The future for now is limitless in terms of what can be done. It's more of what do I want to achieve. We have a generation of people who are open to new ways of doing things.
It's okay. We are working.
Here's to the originals, the originators, the upstarts, the makers and shakers. Here's to fearless individuality, to creating our own scene.
Here is to a unity that inspires, restless, fierce, optimistic. We are all originals, all one tribe.
Our heart is Kenya, our soul is Africa. Kali Kenyan kick, authentic African attitude.
Chaos and curiosity, celebrating difference.
Kenyan originals, proudly African.
Raising a glass to a new dawn.
Telling you the only way we can celebrate AC at 57 is because of the fans, and now I am joined by people who have to tell us
he's been a fan since when?
I was born an FC Leopards fan. I don't know about him because when my father, when my mother was giving birth to me, my father was in the stadium watching an FC Leopards game.
By the way, anyway, that is how it happens. Edward, karibu sana. Thank you very much for making time to join us in this celebrations. We don't take it for granted. We are here because of the fans. Ulianza kusupport FC lini?
That's an extremely easy question because I was born an FC Leopards.
Okay.
I just found myself supporting the team and it's part of my culture.
Hey, I'm telling you, sasa ukiwa na fans ambao walizaliwa kwa FC Leopards kama sisi, what do you have to say? Edu, I have to ask you, what has been your greatest moment as an FC Leopard fan?
Actually, there are so many moments. I would say were my best moments. I can't specifically pick out a single moment that was really special, but from my imagination, being a young boy, when we lifted the trophy in 1998.
Yes.
That was the best moment ever since. So my expectation is that I'm going to feel even better this season because I'm expecting something. I'm extremely motivated.
Well, you are very optimistic about this season. We are already celebrating. Let us remind ourselves the win against Nairobi City Stars is the perfect way to start celebrating AFC Leopards at 57. Well, one of my greatest moments for AFC Leopards is when we came back from the nationwide league in 2009. I was extremely happy. I was extremely ecstatic. Edu, talk to me about the importance of us fans celebrating and coming together to give support to our club.
For a long time, we've had a few challenges as a club.
Yes.
But we are looking up. Things are looking up. Everyone is upbeat. There is unity of purpose. There is a lot of goodwill for the team. And my expectations are extremely high.
Mhm.
So my call is to all the fans out there. We need to come together. We need to support our team. We
Mhm.
need to come together, support our team, support the office and everyone at large. Because if we succeed all as a team. It's not about one or two individuals. It's not about the players. It's not about the coach. It's not about the office. It's the whole team. And the whole team comprises of players, the office, and the fans as a whole.
Mhm.
FC Leopards being a community club, it takes as it's a congregation of the whole community plus the whole Kenyan fans who support the club. So we need to support this club financially and from all aspects.
Mhm.
So my urge is to everyone to come. We need to come together and just give everything that we can to make sure that we succeed as a team.
Well, there you have it, good people. We are being told that the only way we can make us bigger, better, is when we fans come together to celebrate FC Leopard in every single way. When it comes to buying club merchandise, when it comes to buying ticketing for the stadium, it is the only way that we can be part of this great club. Now, let me remind you that the only way you can be part of our conversations is when you take part in all our social media platforms. Make sure that you follow us on our social media handle pages. On Facebook, it is FC Leopards. On Twitter, it is at FC Leopards SC. On Instagram, it is at FC Leopards _SC. On YouTube, it is FC Leopards SC. If you want to catch this episode and many others that we've had on Ingwe Fan Zone, the only way you can do that is by making sure you have subscribed to our YouTube page. And like, follow, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. By the way, hatujafikisha 100k kwa nini? Kwa sababu wewe bado hujambia rafiki yako. We are celebrating Ingwe at 57, and one of the ways we can celebrate Ingwe at 57 is by having numbers. Now I am joined by Ronald Namai. Hey, ndugu yangu, karibu sana.
Asante.
Najua tuko karibu kuimba happy birthday. Sijui ni kuache tu uimbe kwanza.
Hapana.
Unajua? Let me tell you, when you're sitting with a man of this caliber, you have to be very, very careful on how you tackle your issues. My facts have to be right. But you know what? I am open to, this kind of discussions. Namai, karibu sana.
Asante sana, Gladys.
Wacha mimi na sijui nianze sijui nianzie wapi. With you have so much rich history. Wewe na legend mnapelekana tu hapa kwa hapa, sako kwa bako.
Mimi si legend FC. Kwa hivyo my recollections are about a fan. Mimi ni fan wa FC.
First, I have to ask you, what is your greatest moment as an FC Leopard fan?
The greatest moment for me was when we last won the league in '98. I was an adult. So it was the greatest moment for me. But I've also seen so many other great moments. When we beat Posta Rangers 6-0 in Mumias.
Yes.
When it was raining. I don't think I've ever been more happier than that.
What year was that? Was it
2011.
2011, I remember we're in Mumias, it had rained heavily.
Terribly.
And the fans came together to actually, help remove water from the pitch by whatever means. Mimi hata sijui buckets zilitoka wapi.
Hii game lazima tushinde.
Wow, I'm telling
6.
you. That is the beauty about being a fan.
My happiest moment.
I want you to talk to us about the importance of fans in supporting such a great club.
Leopards is a fan-driven club.
Yes.
It is very important that fans will come in to support the club. Not just, there are many ways to support the club. You join as a member, you pay the membership fees, you participate in the activities of the club, but also you support the club attending matches when this COVID thing is over.
Yes.
Let's come to the stadium and support the club. Let us buy the club merchandise.
Yes.
It is normally available. Please, we need to support the club in many, many ways. But the most important is let's go to the stadium when the stadiums will be open to ensure that we support the team.
You talked about your greatest moment was 1998. Do you see FC Leopards in this near future having more great moments?
This year. We are winning the league. We are winning the league this year.
We are taking nothing
We
less.
are winning the league.
We are either number one or number one.
We are winning the league.
We are winning the league. Taking us back
I'm
to
telling you, we are winning the league.
Uh-huh.
And nothing is going to stop us. And I'm telling AFC Leopards fans, usikuwe na shaka. We are winning this league this year.
Usiwe na shaka, usiwe na wasiwasi.
This year. This year. Hii ndio mwaka yetu.
2021, miaka iliyoliwa na nzige, we are taking it back. I'm telling you, by the way, you guys, nothing. Unasema,
have you watched our games?
I have watched our games. Yes, I have.
Have you watched our games? Umeona zile vitu Lewis anafanya? Have you seen what Lewis is doing on the left?
This is the kind of enthusiasm I was looking forward to when we're celebrating AFC at 57.
Have you seen what Austin is doing?
I have seen.
Have you seen what Machapo is doing?
Have you seen what Fabrice is doing?
Have you
seen? I am telling you.
This is the season.
This is the season.
This is the season. This is the season. Who will stop us? Who will stop us?
Let them pay set for us.
Who will stop us?
Watengeneze njia vizuri.
Unajua Tusker. They are a good team.
Yes.
We gave them a coach. Mwenye anawasaidia sana. But at the end of the day, tunashinda hii kitu.
Well, there you have it. We are even donating our coaches, Maze. We don't want people to suffer. That is how good we are. That is how great FC Leopards is. And I'm telling you, Robert Matano is a Leopard by fan to see Danganyane pale nje. Let's talk about the great achievements that FC Leopards has had, even as we wrap up, just to remind the fans why we are celebrating. I know a lot of people think we have nothing to celebrate, but we have so much to celebrate.
We have a lot to celebrate.
Yes.
We are the biggest club in Africa. Tunasemanga north of Limpopo.
North of Limpopo,
south
of the Sahara.
We are the best club in that region.
Yes.
Unajua, the other side, they have the Al-Ahlis and hapa katikati, only Ingwe stands.
So and no Simba, no nothing.
What do you mean?
Oh, no, watoto juzi.
Isn't a team tumechapa left, right, center when we are winning Sekafa and where were they? We have beaten them left, right, center, and I can assure you, let us Simba hata kesho. Let us Simba hata kesho.
They will know the leopard is nocturnal.
And it's not see at ama Kichap. We are the best team today.
Well, we are the best team, not just today. We are the best team yesterday. We are the best team today, and we will be the best team tomorrow. Now, I am telling you, this is the kind of energy you need every time you're talking about FC Leopards. The kind of confidence that is instilled by the fans, people who have been there, people who have seen FC Leopards win at great moments. And I'm telling you, the positivity from Ronald Namai is exactly what we needed to welcome this kind of guest. Bon SG,
Yes.
happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you. Happy birthday also.
Happy birthday to all FC Leopard fans and to FC as a club. Welcome to Ingwe Fans on Special Edition. Thank you very much for making time to be able to join us.
Thank you so much.
Well, SG, let's just start this discussion by, we've heard about the achievements that AFC Leopards has done. What was your greatest moment as a fan?
I know many people expect me to say our last win league.
Yes.
But no.
Uh-huh.
There was a time we play some other team which I don't want to mention at Nyayo.
Yes.
And they used the exit, fire exit. That was my greatest moment. I think that was 2014.
2014,
yes,
it was
3-1.
3-1 it was.
Yes, that was my greatest moment.
Uh-huh.
And the other one which I can mention is last weekend.
Last weekend against Nairobi City Stars, a very technical match that was. Well, as SG is telling you about his greatest moment, let me tell you one of my greatest moments. There was a game we were watching in City Stadium. KCB was playing Ingwe, and I remember we had Demonde. No, I remember we had Demonde Selenga, and he scored a hat trick. When he scored his second goal. Do you know, every fan in the stadium, and we were like a handful, were all telling him, go back, go back. He went back and he scored the third goal. Mimi sijui kuku ilitoka wapi. Niliona jamana jogo pale. Ilikuwa Ingwe, and you know, we were chanting and singing. It was an exciting moment. Right now, you are helping us lead AFC Leopards in the right direction. We are having an absolutely amazing season, in my opinion. Let's talk about what you hope to achieve in this tenure.
I think this year, there is no other time for us as AFC Leopards, and whatever is on offer in Kenya, on the Kenyan soil this year, is ours to take.
Yes.
We have the best team on the land this time round.
Yes.
I think today I saw a comment somewhere that these are unusual times in AFC Leopards, where mid-season has come and no player has been released. How do you release the best on the land?
You cannot.
So we have the best assembled squad, and we are going to take everything that is on offer.
Well, this is the first time in a very long time, as you've said, we're having a very compact squad, a squad that is together. This is the kind of togetherness that brings ours forever. You know, in the we usually say togetherness. Wanasema obulala, ile obulala.
In unity is strength.
In unity there is. I beg your pardon. You said in unity there is strength. Let's talk about the future for FC Leopards. We have the young Cubs who are coming to inherit this, to step in the shoes of these big teams. You are preparing them well. What should these young Cubs know they're getting themselves into as we are celebrating FC at 57?
I think the young Cubs that are there now, I think they are having a glimpse of what AFC Leopards should be.
Yes.
All the fans out here, members, they just want to see wins. And this time round, at least the Cubs are seeing the wins that are expected from them. And they are learning with some of the best coaches around. And we expect that they will integrate. Along the years, we have seen the Cubs come in and grow with the senior team. We have the likes of Austin currently, who has come in. We have Lewis Bundy. Recently, we drafted Nyabuto, who is currently at the Cubs, with the senior team.
We also have Dante, who's on loan and doing great things.
Exactly. We have Maxwell, who is a youngster who has come in. He's on loan, doing well. So the Cubs have a future. It's not like other teams where you play for the youth ranks and then you just disappear.
Well, guys, you're listening to us live and direct, and this is one of the greatest clubs because we integrate youth and experience together. We are celebrating AFC at 57, and we're doing it in style. We are doing it here from the home of the Kenyan originals. And I'm telling you, there's no club in Kenya that is a Kenyan original club more than AFC Leopards. We are a great club in East and Central. We are winning that. Oh, sorry, I beg your pardon. We are winning the title. We are hopefully also going to win the Betway Cup in order to get ourselves back into the position where we are used to being. Right now, it is all things greatness. Your encouragement to fans, even as we celebrate. They don't think there's anything to celebrate about, but there's so much about FC Leopards to celebrate. Your encouragement to the fans who are watching us today, because we have the feedback is out. Your encouragement to the fans.
There is no further encouragement they need than what the team has already given them. The only thing I request from fans is to, right now we are in our registration moment, let them register in numbers. Unfortunately, there's still a ban on fans in the stadium as per today's presser from the president. But we shall endeavor to make sure that the games that we are not showing live, we shall stream them. So my encouragement is to let all the fans be positive about the team. Let's kill all the negativity on the social media. Let's encourage all our boys so that when we go out there to play, they know that they have a support team behind them. But if we are the ones to kick them, then they will not have someone to fall back to. So my encouragement to the fans is that we are doing everything possible to make sure that this is our year and this will be our year. So let them be positive about the team. Let them encourage all the players.
Well, there you have it, good people. We are now. I am going to take this particular moment to actually stand, and I hope. By the Leo, you know, not the usual AFC jersey. Siku ya birthday unang'ara, unaoga, unavaa nguo mpya. That is the way it is supposed to be. Now I am standing up in this moment because we want to celebrate FC at 57, and we have a cake here that has been brought to us, and we are absolutely grateful. I'm going to invite the guys who are here to come in. I'm going to ask the CEO. He's here. He's been working with us effortlessly. I'm going to ask Namai, kindly come and join us as we cut this cake for FC Leopards. I know you've been singing. You've been singing Uko Kwaro. You've been singing Kokwaro. It's our time to cut this cake and celebrate FC at 57. Now, you guys at home, amjapata nafasi ya kula hii keki, mkule kwa macho, alafu sisi tutawaambia vile ina taste. Huku ndani, you know. So Marion, CEO, thank you very much for joining us. Marion, we thank you once again for giving us this beautiful venue to host this event. SG, tafadhali.
No, I know I'm carrying the knife, but I think kuna kuanga na anti wa cake.
We have to do this. We have to do this, guys. Let's all the Kenyan original stuff. Kindly join us as we cut this cake, as we celebrate FC at 57. It's an absolutely amazing moment. It is 57 years of existence, 57 years of great achievement, 57 years of being a great up to you, the fans. Thank you very much for joining us on this special edition of Ingwe Fan Zone. And I'm telling you, the excitement, the energy here, Mr. DJ, ako up in the we are celebrating with the staff SG
Rono, put on the original shot. What Kenya original?
So let us cut it. Let's go, good people. And there you have it. We're now cutting the
Mapeka.
Getting into it. A very happy birthday to
Mapeka.
We're cutting the cake. Wherever you are,
Thank you very much.
you can.
Thank you very much.
All the support that you give and
And the original
amazing.
Wasafi ndio hao.
Happy birthday to you.
Nitarudia.
We celebrate you.
Na mkunywe Kenyan Originals, Mkunywe Kenyan Originals. Mato, iko umoja. But ya blue.
Kuna ya green.
Never. Thank you very much. Edu tu. Wacha tu icheze. Rono. Mali. Very good. Kubwa hivyo. Rono. Glado. Haya, wacha na ipotie Rono. Babu dogo. Anataka kupeana demu. Wacha Gladi zitapea. Gladi zipatie. Next. Siponja. Tunapatia. Wacha pewe. Siponja. Okay, pole basi. It has been to the land of milk and honey. No problem. This is not milk, this is milk. Picture. India League title. 2021. Legend. Song up. Legend.
And remember, FC Leopards is ours forever.
Bye.
Right now in Kenya, this is the best time to be an artist. I don't think we have had a time where doing business for an artist or even just being able to express yourself as an artist has been like this ever before. We're at a time where we are collaborating and we are developing very original concepts. There's a sun that's spitting water, there are palm trees, there's a guy and there's a chick who are playing drums. There are two traditional like beer mugs and the bottle. Those are just random elements that you can come across every day. The future for now is limitless in terms of what can be done. It's more of what do I want to achieve. We have a generation of people who are open to new ways of doing things.
Yeah, mi watch game get tumecheza. First una analyze vile tumecheza, then ukirudi next training unajaribu kuimprove vitu huko make right.
And inakonga poa for purposes za kuimprove na pia unaangalia mistakes zako hapa na pale na pia pale unaweza capitalize na pia opponent na pia ni fiti kwa ukienda to the next game unajua pale ulifanya mistake you can improve on that.
Kazi ingekuwa footballer, ningekuwa instructor wa gym.
Mimi kama singekuwa footballer, sidhani kama ningecheza sport nyingine because nimependa ball sana. So definitely maybe ningedo something else. Maybe ningekuwa into business.
The fastest ni mimi, hata anajua wezani.
Not really, but I'm fast. I'm also fast. Na lazima tuko fast.
think the most embarrassing moment ilikuwa ni game ya FC Leopard tukicheza na Zukericho. Hiyo game tulikuwa tuna lead 2-0 ikakuja ikaisha 3-2. It was embarrassing hiyo day tulilose hiyo game. Kati ya mimi na huyu uncle wangu ndo anaweza piga masimu patanisho. Ukiangalia yeye anaslay sana. Kwanza hizi matatu kimuona hivi kila saa yeye ni mtu wa masimu lakini hazina impact.
Unafaa lead by example wewe kwanza. Unajua mimi ni mtu niko settled, sina mambo mingi lakini kidogo hapa kule movement hapa kule nini? Hapa kule movement Sasa unajua lazima itabidi tu siku moja tena ni tafadhali mpigie kidogo atulie.
Kwani mlipanda tena? Kwani mlipanda tena? Hajakata. Nataka watu wajani. Wewe na wewe na hii tote naamkia wewe unachoma. Watu watakana.